Hey campers, welcome back to Smart Gadget Reviews, where I test gear that actually earns space in your pack. Today, I'm breaking down the 10 best waterproof backpacking tent options to keep you dry when the weather turns ugly on the trail. From solo missions to weekend trips with a friend, I've picked shelters that balance weight, durability, and real-world comfort. Before we get started, make sure to check the link in the description below if you want to know about the price and other information. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest top product reviews. Stick around to the end for my quick comparison and personal favorite pick, and confidently upgrade your backcountry camping setup.
Camppal all-weather backpacking tent. If you're the type who hikes through unpredictable storms, this is the tent I'd trust to keep my sleeping bag bone dry. The Camppal all-weather backpacking tent wraps you in a sturdy outer shell with a dependable rainfly, taped seams, and a bathtub-style floor that helps keep water from creeping in at night. I really like how the pole design gives you solid structure without feeling cramped, so you can sit up, change clothes, or sort gear comfortably. Ventilation panels help cut down on condensation when the temperature drops, and the vestibule space is great for muddy boots or a small pack. It packs down neatly for trekking and feels ready for multi-day trips, weekend escapes, and wild backcountry adventures. Overall, it hits that sweet spot between reliable storm protection, manageable pack size, and straightforward setup at camp everywhere.
Waterproof dome camping tent. When you want simple, roomy shelter that just works, this waterproof dome camping tent is a strong pick for my list. The classic dome shape sheds wind nicely, while the waterproof outer layer and sealed seams help keep interior gear protected during surprise downpours. Inside, there's enough headroom to move around, play cards, or change clothes without feeling squeezed into a tiny capsule. I really appreciate the multiple mesh windows and vents, which help fresh air circulate so the tent doesn't feel stuffy after a long, wet hike. The straightforward pole system makes setup beginner-friendly, perfect if you're new to backpacking or upgrading from a basic car camping tent. Tossed in a good sleeping pad and bag, and this dome instantly becomes a cozy base camp for trailheads, lakeside views, or forest getaways. Perfect for relaxed, hassle-free backpacking trips everywhere.
Forceatt waterproof backpacking tent. If you care about cutting pack weight without sacrificing protection, the Forceatt waterproof backpacking tent deserves a spot on your short list. The sleek profile and low-slung design help it stand firm in gusty conditions, while the waterproof outer fabric and taped seams are built to handle steady rain. I love how the dual doors and vestibules give each camper a clear entry point and extra gear storage, which keeps the sleeping area less cluttered. Inside, there's a smart layout with mesh pockets for headlamps, maps, and small gadgets. Setup is intuitive, with a pole structure that clips together quickly after a long day of hiking. Overall, this tent feels like a confident choice if you want a modern, backpacking-focused shelter that handles wet forecasts and still feels livable night after night on the trail. Ideal for ambitious multi-day treks.
Clostnature Libra 4-Season Tent. When shoulder seasons blur into winter, I reach for more robust shelter, like the Clostnature Libra 4-Season Tent. It's designed to stand up to colder temperatures, stronger winds, and heavier precipitation than a standard 3-season model. The sturdy pole architecture and reinforced fabric help create a solid barrier between you and rough weather, while the full coverage fly keeps spindrift and sideways rain from sneaking inside. Inside, you still get useful comfort touches like mesh storage pockets, a lantern hook, and enough interior volume to layer up without feeling trapped. Venting options help manage condensation when you're bundled in warm sleeping gear. This tent is a smart upgrade if you're pushing into alpine terrain, shoulder season backpacking, or any trip where unpredictable storms demand a tougher, more protective waterproof home base. It balances security, comfort, and versatility for serious adventures everywhere.
ALPS Lynx backpacking tent. The ALPS Lynx backpacking tent has earned a reputation as a reliable workhorse, and I think it's easy to see why when you set it up in camp. The freestanding design lets you pitch quickly on uneven ground, then adjust positioning before staking everything out. A full coverage rainfly, factory sealed seams, and a rugged floor work together to block moisture when storms roll in. Inside, there's enough space for you and your hiking partner to sleep without constantly bumping elbows. Dual doors and vestibules give each person personal exit routes, plus extra storage for wet gear. Interior mesh pockets keep essentials within reach, and the ventilation helps the tent feel less humid overnight. It's an awesome choice if you want a proven waterproof backpacking shelter that balances value, durability, and dependable all-around performance on the trail. Great for backpacking confidence.
Polaris Ultralight Backpacking Tent. If shaving ounces from your pack is a big priority, the Polaris Ultralight Backpacking Tent is built with you in mind. This shelter focuses on streamlined materials and a compact pack size, helping you move faster and feel less weighed down on long approaches. Even with the lighter build, you still get a waterproof fly and floor designed to keep rain and morning dew outside where they belong. Inside, the minimalist layout leaves enough room to stretch out, organize essentials, and catch a solid night's sleep. I appreciate how the pole configuration and guy-out points still create a stable structure when the wind picks up. For hikers ready to step into lighter gear without jumping straight to ultra-specialized fragile setups, this tent offers a smart balance of weight, weather resistance, and straightforward usability on the trail, ideal for fast packing.
GEERTOP Solo Backpacking Bivy. For solo backpackers who love moving light and stealthy, the GEERTOP Solo Backpacking Bivy feels like a tiny personal fortress. Its low-profile design hugs the ground, helping it stay stable in stiff winds, while the waterproof outer shell and taped seams work to keep rain out. Inside, you get more headroom than a traditional bivy sack, so you can read, check maps, or scroll through trail photos without feeling completely boxed in. Mesh panels provide ventilation and bug protection, which is a lifesaver on warm, damp nights. I like to toss this in my pack for fast overnights, bikepacking missions, or backup shelter on unpredictable trips. If you're ready to downsize from a full tent but still want a reliable, weather-resistant cocoon, this compact bivy is a very compelling option. It turns any small clearing into a comfortable solo camp.
Underwood Ultralight Backpacking Tent. The Underwood Ultralight Backpacking Tent is another excellent pick if you want to travel farther each day, without feeling like your shelter is dragging you down. It focuses on a compact pack size and reduced overall weight, yet still brings along a waterproof fly and floor built to shrug off showers. Inside, the space is thoughtfully organized so you can store essential gear near your head and feet without cluttering the sleeping zone. Venting features help keep airflow moving, reducing the chance of waking up to heavy condensation on the walls. Setup is refreshingly straightforward after long, tiring miles. I find this tent shines on through hikes, section hikes, and weekend trips where you're counting ounces but still need dependable rain protection, usable comfort, and confidence that your shelter can handle shifting backcountry conditions. A smart upgrade from bulkier models.
AYAMAYA All-Weather Backpacking Tent. If you're chasing a tent that feels ready for almost anything, the AYAMAYA All-Weather Backpacking Tent brings serious versatility to your gear list. Its robust construction, generous rainfly coverage, and waterproof floor are all geared toward handling wet, windy conditions when the forecast gets sketchy. The interior provides enough elbow room to wait out storms, play games, or cook from the vestibule with proper ventilation and care. Multiple doors and vestibules help with organization and make it easier to slip out at night without crawling over your adventure partner. I really appreciate the balance of toughness and comfort here. This tent works nicely for weekend backpacking, shoulder season outings, and even occasional car camping when you want a familiar shelter. It's a reliable, waterproof base camp when your trips range from mellow loops to more demanding backcountry routes. Built for confidence. Ultralight Waterproof Backpacking Tent. Rounding out the list, this ultralight waterproof backpacking tent is perfect if you want one go-to shelter for a huge range of trips. The focus here is on low weight, quick setup, and dependable waterproof protection, making it an easy grab whether you're planning overnight loops or ambitious multi-day routes. The streamlined shape helps it stand strong in windy conditions, while the fly and floor work together to block sustained rain. Inside, the layout maximizes usable length and headroom so you don't feel like you're sleeping in a cramped tube. I love how easily it disappears into a backpack, leaving more room for food, extra layers, and luxury items. If you're looking to simplify your gear closet with a lightweight, waterproof tent that still feels welcoming at night, this one absolutely delivers. A versatile companion for every trekking season. All right, that wraps up my breakdown of these awesome waterproof backpacking tents.
I hope this video helped you figure out which shelter makes the most sense for your style of adventure and budget. If you saw a tent you liked, remember to check the links in the description for more details, current pricing, and updated availability. Drop a comment and tell me which model you're leaning toward, or share your favorite storm story from the trail. If you found this helpful, give it a like and subscribe to Smart Gadget Reviews for more gear deep dives and honest field-tested opinions.